Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we're gonna pull up at General Achilles' house in Cyclops Lane, and we pulling up. I got the Arbor Blaster right here. I got the robe. I'm ready. All right. As you guys know, I am on the laptop version now. We had so much fun on the Wizard101 console version. It was packed, dude. It was stacked. There were a ton of players. But yes, you can finally play Wizard101 on Xbox and PlayStation, and coming soon will be Nintendo Switch. So yeah, make sure to check it out. It's free to download, so just play it. We reached the paywall last night, and there was really not much to do. You can also buy the Arc 1 bundle pass as well, and that will basically get you all the way through Dragonspire. So make sure to check all of that stuff out. Yeah, on your console. It's pretty fun. There's actually a lot of like differences and similarities with Wizard101 PC. Probably the one big difference that I saw a lot of people talking about was actually concerning with the packs and the second chance chest. Well, now if you look at the bottom of this screenshot, this is what it looks like on console. This is the Gulcher's Horde pack. But if you look at the bottom, you actually see a number. And this is a number that basically shows you the chances of getting the said item. So right here they have the balance Gulcher equipped. Well, the odds of that are 1 in 350. That is insane. And probably, Wizard101 PC players have probably spent way more over that than what needs to be intended. But yeah, they actually show you kind of the rarity, or at least the ratio of how to get these items in the packs. Obviously, probably had to do that because of the console policies. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I thought that was interesting. Everybody was talking about that. Apparently, there was one item like a jewel that was like a 900th chance, like a 1 out of 900 chance. Like it's crazy, but it is cool to kind of see how the numbers punch in. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think everybody in general is just gonna buy the packs regardless. But yeah, make sure to check it all out. And also, there is actually a console Wizard101 world's first event. Now, this is pretty interesting, but pretty much there are going to be winners based on each of the arcs. So if you're one of the first people to complete like Arc 1, you'll get like 30,000 crowns. And then the Arc 2 winner will get like 40,000 crowns. The Arc 3 winner will get 50,000 crowns. And then the Arc 4 winner will get like 60,000 crowns. So note that only one wizard will receive the prize rewards for each arc. So if you complete the final quest as part of a group, you and your teammates will need to decide how to split the prize, right? So yeah, pretty cool stuff. You can submit your victory. You can, tweet at them, hashtag Wizard101 console world's first. And yeah, make sure to just, speed run. They basically want you to speed run the game. Cheating, account sharing, or falsified entries will result in disqualification. Submissions will be carefully reviewed and verified by the King's Isle team for accuracy and fairness. And obviously, this is only a console player, specific thing. So only console players can do this. Sorry, PC players, y'all just left out. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. A nice little cute promotion, and yeah, have fun with the game. In my personal opinion, though, you don't really need to speed run the game. I think you should definitely take your time with it. And just seeing like the amount of people play the game, I think that was probably the best part of playing it on console, was just seeing like the abundance of players, because I'm on PC right now. I mean, it's bare bones, nobody here. It's in the middle of the day, people got stuff to do, but I just went on console right now, and it really is cool just to see everybody meshed up together, right? It's just really cool. So again, make sure to check that out. I also just realized though that if you are someone that is in Europe and you are playing Wizard101 on console, you're pretty much in the same global server as well, as opposed to Wizard101, where Wizard101 has the NA version and then they had the EU version, and those two entities are basically split up together. They basically can't play together. But I just noticed that globally, you guys can play together, which is really cool. So again, there is a lot of things on Wizard101 console that are just borderline better. So over here we have the Discord on, Wizard101. You can follow the official Wizard101 Discord server, and this will basically, be your go-to of, how to see how the announcements are going, or to see like what's the latest news. It says PlayStation players are reporting that they're getting their previously purchased items now. Please restart if you don't see them at first. And then for everyone who can't see your PS Plus pack, you make a new character, skip the tutorial, and then you should see the gift box on the left. You hold the button prompt it calls for to open the gift box. So yeah, and I did notice that as well. Once I restarted the game, I managed to see it perfectly fine. So yeah, I would just try and make a new character or try and restart the game, and then you should be able to see your gift box. But it wouldn't be Wizard101 without some bugs. And let me say, the console bugs is booming. It is booming. So if you guys wanted to take a look at that, make sure to check that out in the Wizard101 Discord, because it is a lot. Oh my goodness, it is a lot. Over here for Wizard101, I believe for PC players, this is the prepaid game card. This is the Fantastic Fairy Tale bundle, which has returned. It's a pretty nice bundle, so make sure to check it out. It's going to last all the way for... It doesn't say a specific date, but it's for a limited time, so make sure to check this out. It also comes with a 4-player mount, so again, have fun with that and check it out. And over here, a reminder that you can get the Console of Piggle plushie, which is also available if you want an adorable little companion. And then over here, we have the Creepy Tea Party Horde Pack, which another thing we noticed on the Wizard101 console is that they actually don't have like all the packs and all the events. Like right now, only Wizard101 on PC has the whole Halloween event that they usually do for October. But on Wizard101 console, they don't even have that at all. They don't even have any of the updated packs or anything like that. Like, they're way behind. They are way behind. But yeah, for Wizard101 on PC at least, you get the Creepy Tea Party Horde Pack. We talked about this. Make sure to check it out because the design for it is absolutely stunning. Make sure to check it out. And over here, to get you pumped up for Darkmoor, which, again, I would imagine it's going to take console players a little bit longer to get some of this stuff. Again, you can get some Darkmoor bundles, so make sure to check that out and get hyped for the release of Wizard101 Darkmoor 2025. Over here, if you guys want to show your support to KI, they got some merchandise, so make sure to check out the merchandise store. And then over here, this happened yesterday, obviously, with the whole console launch. I think a lot of people were not paying much attention, but we actually have some new myth spells. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these because I think I'm getting kind of tired of talking about these spells. But yeah, Dark Nova has like a 50%, like, it's pretty much like a Shadow Strike, but this will give you 50% like Pierce and give you a Myth Pip, and then, it gambits off of any type of enemy trap. That's how you do that condition. And then you have the other Dark Nova here, which will basically put like 3 30+ traps on a target. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, they've updated these spells, so we talked about all these no Shadow Pip hits no more. They have no Shadow Pips. And then if you fuse it together, then it will basically add a new entity. So basically at bottom path, it kind of removes the minion for the Witch's House Call. If you want the OG version, you can just kind of go top path if you want. But bottom path, it removes that, and you actually get 5 plus 70% traps, which is kind of busted. that is, I think that's broken. I don't know if I'm reading that right, but if so, that is just woo! That is a lot of traps. And high damage traps, too. That's like a feint. If you think about it, that's like a feint almost. So, woo! A bunch of quintuple, how do you say 5? A penta? What is like a penta feint? That's like insane. But anyway, pretty cool stuff for Myth. You can check out Awesome the Sauce's video because he goes into detail about all these spells. And of course, you can check out all the other content creators out because they also go into detail about all of their spells as well. I think today it is the ice spells that we should get revealed by my boy HJJ. So make sure to check him out as well whenever that does decide to happen or upload. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. And of course, everybody had fun on the console launch. I will say though, oh wait, there's actually a little bit more here. Yeah, again, you can check this all out for yourself, or you can pause the video if you want. I'm not gonna go into detail about all this stuff. But also, like midway in the console launch, dude, oh my gosh, like I will say this, the beginning of it was rough. Oh my goodness, it was very rough, but after a while it did kind of clear up and it became a really smooth experience. Now you're gonna notice a lot of stuttering whenever you're on the console version, just because there is a lot of players trying to enter the game, and of course, you know, this is their first time launching it on console, so of course there's going to be a lot of bugs and glitches in here. There's not really a decent way to reduce the stuttering or lag for it. You just kind of have to push through and just kind of fight through it in a sense, you know? I mean, hopefully they have a patch maybe ready in the future to prevent that, or at least reduce it a little bit so it's, you know, a little bit more tolerable, but I think everybody's having fun with it right now. So until then, my name is Richard Unicorn Caller. Enjoy the console launch. Today, Battlefield 6 comes out, so I will be live streaming that if you wanted to watch me go into war. But until then, I will see you guys later, and yeah, peace out.